I'm Fred McNeil. You're watching QAC TV7, and we're back. We've been gone for a couple months. We're back down at Blue Heron Golf Course, which is your community golf course. We're going to play the 10th and 11th hole today, and there's a lot of great things going on today. It's a beautiful fall day, and I'm wearing my official Washington Redskins hat that tells you I'm the bravest man in Queen Anne's County. We're with the old golf pro. Eric, how about introduce yourself to everybody again, and we'll start our second season here.
Yep, I'm Eric Beaufait. I'm the pro down here at Blue Heron Golf Course. Been here 10 years, so it's been a great ride so far.
And we just enjoyed the show. I want you to know I get more comments on this show than any other. Your good golf and my bad golf seem to be, I know it's a Comedy Central. All right, we're at this beautiful, I think it's the prettiest hole in the course, 10th hole. How about tell us a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, this is, we're starting to turn here on the back nine of the golf course. This is number 10. It's a hard dog leg to the right, as you can see here. And there is a pond you can't see off the tee. But when you're looking down the fairway, you'll see a willow tree right at the corner. If you hit it at that willow tree, you're in the water. So stay left of that willow tree. Everything on the back nine at this golf course is bigger, including the water hazards.
And very open. It's just a nice, it's an open port.
A little bit more open.
Eric, remind us now, a lot of people think, oh, it's after Labor Day, but no, we got normal out. Tell me, what's our fall schedule and what goes on in the fall? Yeah,
we open at 8 o'clock now, and we still close at sunset, and we'll hold those hours all through the winter. So any nice day, come on out. It's not bad if the wind's not blowing. You can walk here. Very easy golf course to walk. So. And
I don't know how you feel, Eric, but I think from October 15th to about November 15th, to me that's the prettiest time of the year. There's no humidity, there's no bugs. It just seems like my game gets better.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, today is supposed to be almost 70 degrees. It's October 20th. Can't beat that. So.
Okay, so Eric and I are going to start on hole number 10, starting the back nine. And as a bonus today, we're going to talk about a little bit of a new driving range coming to Queen Anne's County. All right, Eric, here we go.
All right, Fred, so we've got water all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. So.
Oh, do I know we have water.
Especially with you being left-handed and playing a little bit of a fade, or a lot of fade. What I would do is tee up on the left-hand side of the tee box and aim towards the right side of the fairway. That way you double the width of the fairway.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
If you hit the dreaded straight ball, you'll be on the right side of the fairway. If you hit a fade, you'll be in the middle.
You're okay.
If you hit your normal fade, you'll be on the left side of the fairway.
All right.
So.
Okay, show us how to do it there. Nice swing, very nice. Okay. So Eric, give me my tips now. I want to stay out of the water, so what should I do?
I would aim right down the right side of the fairway towards that willow tree.
Right side, okay.
And your little fade will put you right in the middle of the fairway.
Okay. And we do want to let everyone know that the cameraman who's playing just a little in front of me does get hazardous duty pay, and to his wife, Jennifer, everything's okay. All right.
As he should.
As he should.
That's a little too far right, I think.
A little too far right, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Keep it on the golf course, Fred.
All right. All I know is anytime water sees me, the god Neptune starts laughing. Oh, well. Okay.
Certainly findable.
All right. My mother could hit the ball further. Okay. Eric, beautiful drive. Now, how far do you think you hit that?
Well, that's not awful far into the wind, probably 270 or something, 250.
That's about 2 of my normal drive.
No, you got it right out here. You almost drove me again today. It's unbelievable.
Now, Eric, help us out. Us beginning golfers, one of the toughest things is club selection. Tell us how far. Now, what do you have us now? How far away?
Well, we only have about 80 yards into the green, but everybody hits their clubs different distances. So not two people are going to hit the ball the same distance. So the best thing to do is practice a little, figure out what your distances are. I like to land the ball a little short and then let it roll up to the pin. So what you have here, it looks like the pin's about middle of the green, front middle of the green. So we'll carry it to the front, let it roll right back.
And what are you using?
I'm going to use a sand wedge.
You're going to use a sand wedge. Okay, right. Show us how to do it. All right. All right,
just
here we go.
Stay down on it and follow through right towards the target.
Okay, get right on it. Well, we're not getting a lot of oomph, but it's going to roll. Thank you, grounds crew.
Yeah, you are
on the green.
Definitely keeping it under the wind today.
Does that make sense? Eric, one of the things, and I've been playing golf for a couple years, what is the etiquette on when to pull the pin out or when to leave it in? What's the correct way to do it?
Well, it's actually up to the player who's putting whether or not they want it tended or not. But the most important thing is if you are going to tend the pin, never tend it on the side where your shadow would be over top of the hole like this. Okay, it's very distracting to the golfer. So you always want to tend on the side over here. And I would hold the flag and the pin so it's not flapping in the air. And then once the ball gets close to the hole, you can just go ahead and pick it up.
Okay. So the actual person putting makes the call in terms of they want to tend it or not. Okay.
We're both very close to the hole here. You're a little closer than I am. Somehow that happened.
Eric, it's a miracle. This game's a miracle. Okay.
The other thing is make sure you don't set it behind the hole. So you want to set the pin somewhere out of the way of all the golfers.
In my case, it might help if you set it behind that hole. Okay. Eric, you're up. Keep going, keep beautiful putt. Oh, nice, well done. Nice shot, nice shot. Eric, let me ask you, putting on a level surface is one thing, but there's a little bit of a slope. Now, for guys like me, what should I be thinking about now as I'm putting down? Any tips there?
Well, when it's downhill, you generally don't want to hit too hard, and the faster it goes downhill, the less break it's going to have. Okay, so you take a little bit of break on it when it's downhill. You add a little bit of brake to it when it's uphill.
Okay, so take a little speed off of it.
Yep.
Focus in. Don't want to roll it past it.
Oh, almost.
Close, okay. Out of me. Okay, did number 10. All right, Eric. Now, one of my favorite holes, we're actually on the 11th hole, hitting in like I call a little bowl. How about tell us about hole number 11?
That's right. Hole number 11 is a fairly short par 3. The hardest part about this green is there's some bunkers, and the green does sit down a little bit, so you can't really, from the tee, see how deep the green is, which makes it a little bit harder for club selection. So, interesting.
It's a fun hole and a lot of green, right? There's a lot of, when you get up there, there's a lot of green.
A lot of green. It just doesn't look like it from the tee box, so it leaves a little indecision.
Hey, Eric, while we're here, as we go to the hole, I see like this hole sponsors L&L Liquors. If someone is interested, how do you sponsor, or how do you get a hole to advertise?
Basically, right before spring every year, I go out and I solicit some signs and try to get some people to sponsor a hole. And for $200 a year, they can put their name down there on the tee sign. It's good advertising.
Yeah.
Stays the whole year. We do a little over 20,000 rounds a year of golf, so a lot of exposure, a lot of leagues come out. So it's just a good way to get your name out there.
And it's done very well, and it's very professional advertising. Okay, let's go into the Rose Bowl of this golf course, a delightful place. Once you get there, there's a lot of green to play with, Eric. Okay, Eric, 11th tee now. Now, it's, to me, a pretty hole, water to the left, but I know there's some bunkers in front of me. So some advice for an old timer about the hit.
Well, you definitely want to carry it all the way to the green here, so don't leave yourself short.
Okay.
What I would do, Fred, is maybe tee the ball a little higher. Anytime you're hitting that driver, what you want to do is go ahead and take your driver, set it down behind your tee, okay? And then what you want to try to do is take like half the ball should be above the top of your club face, like that, okay?
And that's on all tee situations?
On all tee shots. That way, if you hit the ground, you're still catching most of the ball. And if you sweep it like you're supposed to, you catch all balls, it'll be perfect.
And hopefully this will give me some height, because we've killed too many worms already today.
We kept the ball a little low so far, so let's try to get one up in the air and carry it all the way to the green.
Remember, we're sticking to our story. I'm outsmarting the wind here, right?
You are outsmarting the wind. You're scoring well so far.
All right. I don't like the bunkers, but I like the straightness of it. Okay, Eric, great advice on getting that tee up higher, okay? Even though I ended up in a bunker, the nice thing, the shot got up.
All right, Fred, so you hit a wood off the tee, so you're going to tee it up pretty high. I recommend that when you're hitting an iron off of the tee, still use a tee. Anytime you can get that advantage, it's a good thing, all right? But you're going to tee it real low. You don't want to tee it high because you'll go right underneath it and miss the ball.
Eric, and before you start, what club are you using again?
I'm going to use a pitching wedge here.
Oh, using pitching wedge.
That's right.
Here we go. Hit yourself on the green here. Nice, nice. George, he's right on the pin on that thing. Nice. Nice shot.
Okay.
We did a pin placement. Okay, Eric, as we get ready to putt on the 11th, now how about go over my fundamentals of putting again? And we haven't done this since spring. What should I be thinking?
Well, basically get the ball in the middle of your stance. Try to get your eyes right over top of the ball, okay, so you can see the line. And generally what I do is I like to take a practice swing or two to get a feel for the distance before I hit it. And look at the hole while you're doing that, so you get a feel. And then once you're comfortable and you think you got a good idea,
take it at.
Go ahead.
Do you like to aim for the cup itself or beyond the cup, or?
If you want to make sure you get to the cup, because 99.9% don't go in if they're short.
Okay, so you got to
try to hit it about a foot past the hole if you're going to miss.
Here we go. All right. I've taken a couple practice swings.
I don't like to think about missing though, Fred. So let's try to put it right in the bottom.
Positive. This is
right.
Zen golf. The power of positive thoughts like life. It's going to be a little short.
A foot past the hole, Fred.
I was going to say.
Past the hole.
I went metric. I went metric on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. How about permission to putt out?
Yes, sir.
By the way, what is there a protocol? I mean, now technically, should I mark my ball automatically or just ask?
You can putt out as long as you're not standing in somebody else's line.
Okay.
Okay, and you're not going to bother or interfere with their putt. Just go ahead and tap it in, speed up play.
Okay, so the idea is to keep everybody happy. Yep. I'm going to go.
Keep things moving right along.
Just don't step in their line of sight here or their path. Okay.
There you go. Well done.
Very good. Thank you. Get in there.
Oh,
hit a little bump there.
That.
Hit a bump.
Yep.
Very good. One of the things a lot of people are talking about, you're going to have a driving range. And we want to visit the site today. Tell the folks when we're thinking about it happening, what's it going to be, what will be there.
Well, we've already seeded the property, as you'll see. It looks like a field of green out there. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
So next plan is to put in the entrance road and the parking lot. We'll put in a little shed out there which will hold the balls and the ball machine. Some tee boxes out there as well. So we're looking at opening, I'm hoping for mid to late spring.
So we're just 6 months away. Okay, and it'll be daytime, same hours as a golf course during the day, you think?
Yep, open during the day, so sun up to sundown.
Great.
No nighttime activity out there. We'll be closed down and resting during the night.
My wife is smiling in Centerville, another excuse to get me out of the house, take me to the driving range.
Well, you could use a little bit of practice, just a little.
All right, let's go visit this great site where you all of our members of the community can get in shape and hit a couple golf balls during the day.
All right, let's do it.
Where we go? Okay. Now, Eric, like you mentioned before, this will be a driving range, hopefully in the spring. Now, help everybody a little bit about it. The tee boxes will be right behind us here.
Right, you'll come in, there'll be tee boxes right along this end of the driving range here. There will be an access road off of Route 8 where you can come right in. You'll be able to park right back here. There'll be a ball machine, you can get your balls. Basically, open your trunk, take a couple clubs, walk right to the tee box in a few steps. The biggest thing is easy to use, convenient for everybody. Just a field of dreams out here.
It's going to be beautiful. So. And the nice thing, the procedure will probably be you go to the pro shop, buy tokens for the machine, you get your golf balls, and then hit away. And if you want to buy more than one token, you can, or some type of discount for those who want to get more, or what?
Right, we'll sell the tokens in a roll, so like a roll of quarters or something like that. You'll get a discount for the more you buy. Like I said, throw them in your car. Just swing on down here when you get a couple minutes. Hit some balls.
And I tell you what, I love driving range. For us rookie golfers, it's a great time. You can take out that driver, you can take out all the irons, your practice, and then you can also judge your distances a little bit, right? Because you'll have those marked.
That's right. And it's a great asset for the county out here because golf isn't one of those sports you just pick up and start playing without a little bit of practice and a little bit of knowledge. So we'll certainly hold a lot of clinics and camps out here for the kids and for adults and get everybody into the swing.
All right, Eric, we had a great time. We did holes 10 and 11. Next week we'll do 12 and 13, okay, and have a little more fun. And next week we'll also come out again and see how the grass looks after you've cut it.
That sounds great.
Okay, and hey, you guarantee another beautiful day like today?
Absolutely. The fall is beautiful out here, so don't put your clubs away.
I'm not.
Get some recreation this fall and get out and enjoy the weather.
I'm Fred McNeil. Thanks for watching QAC TV 7. We've been at the Blue Heron Golf Course, which is your golf course. It's a county-owned golf course. The course is open. They have their fall hours, and let me tell you what, there's no humidity, there's no bugs, and a delightful time to play golf. And Eric and his staff will be delighted to help you. And for all my Redskins fans and Ravens fans, he's got a wonderful array of golf gear you can pick up this fall, and hopefully next week we can spend some time in the pro shop.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to see you next time.